What's up, duckies?
A bit of a delay there, duckies. It's fine because we had to make sure that everything was right with the camera and make sure everything was right with the audio.
What's up, TikTokies and duckies?
Yeah.
We're back for another week.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Better weeks to be a CEO, I'm sure.
Definitely. There have definitely been better weeks to be a CEO. At least you didn't take a wrong turn down that New York highway.
Or build a submarine. This week, let's just get started. If you don't know what or who you're listening to, it's BUBBLEBATH Stories, your favorite podcast.
We'll try to keep it 15 this time.
That is our mission every season. I'm Nicky Trendz.
I'm Manny Oso.
All right, let's. Unless you were living under a rock.
Yeah.
You saw the whole Coldplay incident that played out last week.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've seen many variations of it playing out via AI. So shout out to all the people who made those videos.
Yo, just speaking about AI, because we were just on AI last week, right? And this has really got to be a bad time in humanity to do something embarrassing. And as little as embarrassing.
The state of the humanities should be embarrassed.
There's been no worse moment in history to do an embarrassing thing, because right now your embarrassing thing is being done triple everywhere. Because these AI generated videos of their own version of this guy, it's never going away. It's not going away. It is gonna be a while. It's something hugely big as about oh man, let's put our guy in that place.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, a man and a woman were cheating, having an affair, and caught on camera during Coldplay of all places. Very sexual. Who knew that Coldplay could be so sexual? And now they're a laughing stock. But I will say this.
Yeah.
There are many conspiracy theories floating around.
There's a lot, yeah.
So one conspiracy theory is that, I don't even know the guy. We'll just call him CEO Man. CEO Man, apparently.
His name's Byron.
That's even worse.
We're going to say his name too, Byron.
Girl, you cheated with a dude named Byron? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. So CEO Man, I refuse to call him Byron. CEO Man, right, is married, has a wife. Apparently, word on the street is that wife was a mistress. Mm-hmm. And then he cheated again. So that's conspiracy one.
It's like his going.
Yeah. The other conspiracy is that his current wife is a trad wife, and he cheated on her with this high-powered HR person.
Really?
Yes. These are all conspiracy. Please don't cut. I'm just telling you what
this is what the Twitterverse is saying.
This is what Twitterverse is saying. I don't know if this is a conspiracy as it is true. Lady HR is married to another fucking billionaire, or I think millionaire, but a very rich man. He's another CEO. So she cheated with her rich man / her rich husband with another rich man. So she had a rich boyfriend and a rich husband. And I know I'm supposed to you shouldn't cheat, but girl, good for you. I mean, rich husband and a rich boyfriend?
These people travel in groups. They're intermingling.
You think they know?
It's gotta be. No, apparently that's also another conspiracy, that the lady in the video who is in the back who hid away, she can be seen laughing once they're caught on camera. That lady is also one of their employees.
The third wheel.
Yeah, the third wheel.
Right.
And the going conspiracy is that they both had her come too.
Yes.
So that they can include it as a work outing.
Yes.
And then write it off.
Yes, that is a conspiracy. I don't know if this is true, but it's been debunked that it wasn't a work event.
Yeah. Okay, let's just quickly, for anybody who hasn't seen it.
I just wanted to tell you guys about the conspiracy.
Just for anybody who has been under a rock, hasn't seen it. Basically, these two were on the camera.
Yeah.
They were caught lovey-dovey, holding each other. I'm the woman, she's the man. This is how it was, right? Mm-hmm. And then... And he pushed her away. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he pushes her away and tries to hide, right?
Yeah, it was just like that.
And behind that, you see somebody go ha ha.
She's like,
Like, right. So that's the video, right? And so, like I said, the controversy that I read is that he used the funding from the company, and that now he's under investigation for this part. And all I kept thinking to myself is this HR situation, right?
So,
because I always thought HR was, I guess I've been living under a rock. I've always thought HR was supposed to be in charge of keeping this stuff from not happening.
So, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. Yes, what they did was like fucked up. But a part of me just felt like if they're two consenting adults, like what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like I get that he's the CEO and she's HR, but like, is that like technically her? Like, well, I don't get what the big deal is that they need to lose their job. Like, I don't feel like they need to lose their jobs. Okay. But it has been brought to my attention that this is all very wrong. That the person who's running HR should not be sleeping with the CEO of the company because it's like bad for them. Yeah. And so, although I feel dumb because I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's her boss. I don't think they should lose their jobs. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like it's. I don't know. I have mixed. I think like I don't know. I know it sounds like super crazy for me to even say that, but it's just kind of like they're consenting adults. They're of the same age. Yeah. It didn't seem like a power play, like she was forced to do it. She seemed very much enjoying the concert.
Oh yeah, she definitely looked like she was enjoying the concert.
So like, what if she's like really good at her job and she has no benchmarks or anything against her? Like, what if they kept it really separate? Yeah. So like, should they lose their job?
Well, what if they were told, hey, you guys, you can't be doing this on company time?
Oh, another conspiracy is everybody at the job knew about it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So then do you think maybe it was like, now we have to do something about it, you guys?
I believe that I believe that they weren't good at hiding it, obvious reasons. I believe that there could have been talks. I believe that they could have had a talking to. I do believe that the camera situation just amplified the fact that, well, now we have to do something about it.
Here's why I think that, because another conspiracy, and this is loaded with conspiracies, you guys. Another conspiracy is that this HR group has worked together for a very long time, and they came to the company out of recommendation from Byron, and that he's worked with them for a while.
Interesting.
So the story leads you to believe that he's been touching this honeypot for a minute.
Not you talking about touching this honeypot. He's been touching this
honeypot for a minute. Okay, you know?
First of all, I can't wait to use that line.
And so, like, I'm over here thinking, like, the board has probably told him, like, listen, man, just don't embarrass us.
Okay, I didn't say that my argument was sound.
Because you and I talked about this earlier, how we were saying, like, CEOs think that they're hot shit. Yeah. CEOs are just another employee. Yes. They have someone to answer to as well. Yes. So their board is who they answer to.
This episode is going to be riddled with how-tos and
and so, like,
and conspiracies.
Just because you're the CEO, you don't own the company.
No, you don't. You really have no power, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk a few things, right? There's a few things that we feel like could have made the situation better. One of them is things that you shouldn't do on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. Things you should not be caught doing on the Jumbotron.
This is one of them. Yeah. You have other examples? I mean, because this is like the biggest deal because it happened at a concert. Yeah. A Coldplay concert of all concerts.
Which is, by the way, Coldplay. I think Nicky's got the best quote about it. Coldplay doesn't make music for cheaters. What were you guys doing there?
Yeah, what were you doing there? That's not cheating music. But you had some examples of other people who fucked up on the Jumbotron.
Well, I mean, there's been some situations with the Jumbotron that just like have been called into question. In Minnesota, between 2011 and 2012, they did have like an anti-gay joke controversy going on. So
in quotes, it says anti-gay joke.
Anti-gay. So what was happening is they kept putting these two guys together on the crowd to get them to kiss.
Yeah.
And people were like jeering them and laughing, and they treated it like a joke. But right after that, Out Front Minnesota, it's an LGBTQ plus advocacy group. Mm-hmm. They were pretty much calling it offensive, and they were calling attention to the Timberwolves to basically get them in trouble for it, basically.
Yeah.
It became controversy. St. Louis in 2010, is two men in Arizona Cardinals jerseys were being mocked by the crowd, and it was being seen as homophobic as well. So St. Louis in 2010, they got a bit of controversy for that.
Wait, I'm confused.
The same-sex thing is what got a lot of people up in their panties about it, you know?
But like, were the first example at the Timberwolves, were they a couple? Were they friends? Did they know each other?
No, they were just two guys who
Okay.
just were sitting next to each other.
Okay, and then somebody got upset about that because they didn't kiss, or
I think what was going on, we'll get the details in the story for you guys, but I think basically it was like the fact that the crowd was cheering them to do something, and they were like, no, we're not going to do anything.
Oh, so okay, that feels weird.
University of Minnesota actually discontinued their kiss cam in 2015.
Wait, can we go back to the St. Louis thing? Why was that homophobic? Because they had different jerseys on?
What it is, I think, is when they put two people on.
Yeah.
And it comes to like, it's not just like two guys. There's stories where a guy and a girl, they don't know each other, and they're being forced to kiss.
Well,
Nobody's forcing anybody.
No one's forcing
it's it's the social awareness thing.
Gotcha.
You know?
The implication.
It's implied. We're next to each other.
Gotcha.
And you can like go online and see these trails of videos where things went wrong. Like,
Gotcha.
Where
Okay.
they're it looks like they're being forced. You know, a woman doesn't look like she wants to, or maybe a guy is sitting next to his sister. Like these things where you're socially implicated, like we have to kiss, you know.
It's the implication.
Like at the time, obviously nobody's like, I'm gonna sue you.
Yes.
But then it blows up like this dude, Byron.
Yes, Byron. Fucking Byron.
In 2015, Minnesota discontinued their kiss cam because after student groups and faculty raised concern about gender norms, consent, and pressure, just like we were talking about.
God.
In 2015, Syracuse University paused the kiss cam following a letter to the editor in a campus paper arguing that it encouraged non-consensual physical contact.
Are these people who've never been to sports events before?
The Atlanta Braves tried a divorce cam. What they tried to do was get people that didn't look happy together. But it didn't work. It was a bit they retired the same year.
That's kind of funny though.
Like, could you imagine like being in the middle of an argument though? Like this is like goes back to that list. Things you don't want to be caught on the kiss cam doing. But imagine being in the middle of a heated argument and then all of a sudden you're on the Jumbotron.
First of all, why am I arguing at an event I pay for? Like that's crazy. That sounds like an after event situation.
Like after the event, let's take care of this.
Like remember when we went to Coachella, drink. And there were people who were like upset and crying, and you're just like, you paid such good money to be here. Like this is a Monday problem, not a Coachella weekend problem. Like that's crazy. I don't necessarily agree with this this idea of being pressured into doing it. There is free will. If you don't do it, they move on to the next person. Like nobody's going to harass you or physically assault you because you didn't fucking kiss on the kiss camera. Like that feels like a lot of attention seeking for that. Also, if you've never been to a live sporting event, you should probably look it up before you actually go.
Well, the other thing too is that it really seems based on those stories that all of this, like the official action that happened, had nothing coming from the people on the cameras.
Yes.
It was usually like people at home, I guess, or in office at home, like, hey, this shouldn't be happening.
Yes.
So I don't think anybody who's actually been on other than the Byron guy, I don't think anybody who's actually been on camera has actually ever been like all up in arms. I think it's more like implied. I think people who probably have brought official stuff up are more scared that if they go to a game, it's going to happen to them.
Copy.
You know what I mean?
Right. Because CEO Man, he has no bite in this. He cannot. He can only get himself in trouble. Nobody like he can't sue Coldplay.
I don't think you can sue anybody. When it
No,
comes to
you're
this stuff,
entering a facility
with cameras everywhere.
Yeah. So like that's the thing. Here's a list of things you shouldn't do on the Jumbotron. Eat any food that suggests a sexual proclivity. You know, like ice cream.
We were talking about this the last live show we went to.
Like, I eat ice cream in a very sexual manner because I'm really enjoying it. Not to like I'm just really into my ice cream cone. I would hate to get caught on the Jumbotron eating ice cream. That's just me personally.
I would hate to be cleaning a stain.
Oh,
like imagine like a
dirty
Jumbotron
boy,
and you're just doing like this, and then you just look up.
Yes.
Like, oh crap.
Hot dogs are another thing. Eating in general, I don't think you want to do on the Jumbotron.
Not at all. But you know, we were also talking about like when you're going to a concert like this and you're going to obviously a VIP section. You didn't think you were gonna get on the Jumbotron at some point? Those are the people they're looking for.
Which leads us to our next list: how to properly cheat by two people who've been cheated on.
Oh wow.
Don't take your side piece to something you haven't taken your significant other to. Like, did you take your wife to a fucking sweet box to go see Coldplay? You dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
First of all, as his wife, there'd be levels to my anger, right? Obviously, you're cheating. I'm like here, right? Or you're cheating on public. I'm blowing up. I told you I wanted to go see Coldplay, and you didn't fucking take me. I'm the Incredible Hulk.
I was about to say, like, do you think she was at home watching, thinking to herself, like, damn, I wanted to go to Coldplay?
The other thing that would piss me off, right, is that if you did take me to go see Coldplay and you got me the same seats, because now am I to believe that this bitch believes that she's on the same level as me, your wife? That's crazy. That's crazy. So rule number 2, don't fucking take your mistress anywhere that you haven't taken your wife or that you would take your wife.
Can we also talk about
that? Means nosebleed sections, motherfucker.
Can we also talk for a second that, like, I think these two are more than just hooking up, by the way. Because Coldplay is not like let's go to Coldplay and hook up and split it. Coldplay is like, I fucking love you, and I need you to hear this song at the same time.
I love you from the depths of my soul.
Like that song that they sing, My Universe. I gotta tell you, I hear that song, and I just think about you, right? Aww. And so, like, I don't think there's a single Coldplay song
who's like, get that ass.
Who's like, yeah, it's like, get that ass, get that ass.
Get that titty. Yeah, there's no Coldplay song like
Take your wife to Coldplay, my guy. Take the honeypot to like the Cash Money reunion concert.
Wait, what's like old white people's equivalent, I guess, to the Cash Money?
Okay, this is where you guys have to give us our answers. Obviously, Coldplay is not cheating music.
Coldplay is not cheating music.
What is the white people equivalent to cheating music?
Yeah.
Because ours is like Cash Money and stuff.
Is it? Well, I don't think Cash Money is cheating as more as it is like
I wouldn't
split it.
Like I wouldn't take my side piece to Beyonce. My wife is going to that.
Oh shit, yeah. If you know it's good.
But
for
I
you,
might
definitely.
take my side piece to Megan Thee Stallion.
No, I think if the artist is Megan is not cheating. How dare you?
Okay.
Megan's not cheating music. You take it like Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
You
Okay.
take your mistress. You take your mistress to see like Sexy Red. Because Sexy Red don't care. She fucking it all up, right? Megan don't watch her man. Your man wants me. Like what? That's like the mistress. Okay, that's like the girl who they want to be the mistress.
Okay.
But it's like, I'm too good to be a mistress. I'm the maid court. That's what Megan music is. Okay. How dare you? If you want to yell at Manny and complain about him, please call our hotline at 347-878-1144.
I mean, I have been asking this question all week. Like, what is an artist you would risk it all for? Because this guy said, I'm risking it for Coldplay. And so my question has been like, what's it art? Like, I'm not asking you people to cheat on your significant others.
I'm just be better at it. Like, this is crazy.
But if you're gonna risk it all for a concert,
yeah, go backstage.
Like, living or dead, y'all answer me that question. Who is somebody you'd be like, yo, I'm gonna risk it all for that Tupac hologram concert?
I think Prince would be something that people would risk it all for.
Yeah, right?
The other conspiracy, right? Well, I don't think it's as much as a conspiracy. Apparently, the CEO's wife, people were like tagging her in the video. They found her Facebook and were putting it on her page. So, like, although we're making fun of it because this guy and this woman are both fucking morons, it is kind of sad that this worst day of this lady's life is on a loop.
Yeah.
And not just a loop, but, like, a cultural canon moment where everybody is fucking like, everybody.
And they have kids.
Every single person in every fucking industry, whether conservative or not, is making fun of this Kiss Cam thing. Coldplay must have got so many more streams after this. And the other conspiracy is that his daughter, CEO's daughter, has now gained so many followers and has gone viral just making videos about this.
Wow.
And they're kind of funny. Yeah. There's like one where she's just like warming up by a fire pit and it's like reads, oh, you look happy now. And the bottom subtext is like, yeah, after my dad's viral affair went viral, I'm just kind of taking things slow. And you're just like, what? Just kind of taking things slow. She's going to become so famous off of this because people are going to want to know. I just say take her 15 minutes. Make it worth 15,
it. And, maybe you'll get to meet Chris Martin.
No, I don't think he's gonna be Chris Martin.
Actually, I didn't see the whole video.
I don't think he's gonna be Chris Martin.
Apparently, like in the video, he's saying, "Oh, look at this couple. They look happy. Never mind."
Yeah, Chris Martin was cutting ass because he didn't cheat. He's not a cheater.
He's not making
cheating music.
He is definitely not a cheater.
Something else that we talked about, and you touched upon it earlier in the episode, was just this idea of CEOs. Like growing up, you think a CEO is this really like powerful person, but due to the show Succession, if you've never watched it, and just living life, I've come to realize that CEOs are just not that great. Yeah. They're not that great. They're just they're either scapegoats. They're dumb enough where you're just like, how the fuck they got this job? Well, it's because they're scapegoats. Like the company's about to do some wild shit and they need a face for it. And then it's the CEOs who think they're bigger than their title, and they do things like build a submarine, cancel health insurance, get caught cheating live in a concert with millions of people. Yeah. And you're just like, oh, CEOs, they are just like us. They're not real. The position is just like, they answer to a board of people. Yeah. So they don't just have one boss. They have a plethora of bosses that they have to appease at any given moment. They don't really connect with the people because that's why you have middle management. Yeah. And to be frank, the only CEOs that you hear fucking up are white men. Yeah, that's true. Now, if you have examples of women or minority CEOs who have gotten in trouble, like, let us know so we can make fun of them too. We're equal opportunists.
And we're talking about like embarrassing stuff. I'm not talking about like, oh, they had to cut healthcare by 3%. No. I'm talking about like got caught with their side piece kind of stuff. Yeah. Or just doing dumb shit, right? Yeah.
Like, we want to know. We're equal opportunists. Yeah. But in this particular moment, in my recollection, most of these motherfuckers is white men. And that just tells you we should not have so many white men CEOs.
And our phone number again is...
yeah, that's just my hot take on him. And if you're going to cheat, like, do it right. That's all I'm saying. It's bad enough. Getting cheated on is terrible. And it's humiliating. Yeah. There's no point about it, right? But be fucking better at it. Like, your honey pot should not be in a fucking booth with you, bitch. You should be in nosebleeds with fucking hoodies on. Like, inconspicuous. Like, I shouldn't even think, like, oh, that guy looks familiar. Yeah. Oh, that lady looks familiar. Like, not at all.
Y'all should be in the crowd, blending in.
Yeah. Also... like, make sure that this honey pot is worth it. Because when your life fucking blows up, just be sure that it was worth it.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm staying with this person. I know my life blew up, but we're going to stay together.
Yeah.
Because if not, homeboy's going to lose. He's worth $1.2 billion. That's gone. Also, if you do prenups, don't have a clause about cheating if you a cheater.
Yeah. Yeah, if you yourself, you know yourself if you're known to cheat.
Don't have a clause in your prenup. That's just me. That's what I gathered from all this.
Yeah, right. I'm sure there's gonna be other details to come out about this, but this isn't going away anytime soon. People are gonna keep talking about this.
Yeah, I mean, the joke is weird. I think we can all agree the joke is weird now. Before we end this show, like all shows, we just want to know. What do you guys think about it? How would you have handled it if you were on the kiss cam cheated?
Yeah.
That's one. Two, what are your tips to not getting caught? Because clearly people just out here cheating publicly. And it's just like, that's not cheating. That's not cheating. That's an open relationship.
Yeah. And, let us know if you know any examples of CEOs that dumb
white
man that did some dumb stuff.
That are dumb. You dumb.
Yeah. But also, I'm clearly want to know. I need to know what is the white person cheating music?
I feel like Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac? You think so?
Or like Rolling Stones?
Like, I think it's white people attempting to do minority music. So riff rap is definitely cheating music.
Okay. If you guys want to answer those questions,
is Sabrina Carpenter cheating music?
Absolutely not. Let me tell you what.
Or is that like women on top music?
That is like you get one chance, and if you fuck it up or you annoy me, it's a wrap for you. Like,
ooh, okay.
That's her. It's just like, I'm too cute for you to be stressing me.
Yeah. Because
I'll just find somebody else. That's how I take Sabrina Carpenter music. How dare you?
Robin Thicke, that's cheating music.
That feels pretty on Robin.
That's cheating
music. He doesn't even make music. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to answer these questions and see what we're up to, you can hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at BUBBLEBATH Stories.
You can find me at Got No Time for This on Instagram.
And you can find me at Nicky Trendz on Instagram. If you guys want to check out our official merchandise, you can head over to our website at bubblebathstories.co. And if you want to complain about anything that Manny has said during the course of this episode, you can hit up our hotline at 347-878-1144.
I'm the new stand-in for CEO for BUBBLEBATH Stories.
I was just going to say that.
Blame me for everything.
He is just announced that he's the CEO of BUBBLEBATH Stories. Anyway, guys, until next time, bye.